All right, guys. We just had our first race, and we unfortunately lost. But super long story short, we'll probably maybe do a wrap up on it of a podcast. But Dave got in a break, and a group bridged up that eventually there were two strong teammates, and they played it well. One got pulled up to Dave and another guy, and the guy that got pulled up attacked. Dave went with him. His teammate came on, and the two just, beat him up. And eventually, I was in a chase group that once I realized that Dave was by himself with two others, and I eventually abandoned the two guys, caught Dave, and was hoping to motor with him, but it was we were 7 miles from the finish. He was cooked, told me to go on. I unfortunately couldn't catch the leaders, and that was the race. So I'm eating a little bit of rice here, still eating. And yeah, you win some, you lose some. We got outsmarted, outraced, and that happens. But we all learned some good stuff. Moving on to the next one. Crazy hard race, but what I did real quick, Golden Sheet, I had to refresh some stuff, so I restarted this. But what I did in here was you go to preferences, your athlete, go to power, and you would pick the date that you want to change it to, hit add, and then enter your critical power. So I changed to 400 based off of, you can look at CP. I don't really use this calculation. I don't always think it's right on. It's in the ballpark for sure, 402. But if you look at the power, look for the drop-offs. I know I'm higher than 370. 410. I don't think I want to go that high yet. It's a solid jump. If I went to 410, that'd be raising it 20 watts. And it's early. I've been riding a decent amount in the past few weeks. I don't want to overdo it. I'm already riding a slippery slope. Well, for me, I feel comfortable with it because I'm used to how my body feels. But if you really looked at this for the past 3 months, this was a big hole. Came up fresh for the race. Put in a lot of work today. Gonna have a nice rest day tomorrow. So gotta rest. Metrics though, stoked to see some legs turning over the past, obviously the past 3 months, past 6 months, past 12 months. It's getting up there. So able to lay it out a little bit, which was nice. And yeah, metric 2, damn. Crazy normalized. 363, that's with the neutral. 308 TSS. 308 TSS. Jeez, look at this summary. In 4 hours. I mean, drop it like it's hot. 380 normalized power for 257. I don't know, did I reset it? Yeah, duration after. Smoking right there, dude. Get out of here. So this is this is the race. Just the sheer number of moves in the beginning are make my legs tired right now. So, all right, let's take a look at the first hour real quick. I won't bore you too much on this one, but yeah, but what am I talking about? Shift, left click. Dude, it's just tons of hard efforts, surges, watching moves go, trying to cover moves. Dave was gone pretty early, so not really getting in a ton of moves, just covering stuff. And that's honestly, I've always said the reason I won a bunch of races with the guys from Mount Bora for the past 4 or 5 years. If I get off the front, those guys did crazy work, pull stuff back. No one wants to give a guy a free ride if his guy's up the road, and it would just deter people from doing as much work as possible. And I could get in little breaks and make them stick. And really, it's awesome. So sweet. They did change it, so you can right click now again, and it'll zoom back out. Last version 3 had some issues. So this is lap 1, right? 2, 3, 4. So at the beginning of 1, beginning of 2, beginning of 3, beginning of 4, beginning of 5. So beginning of 6. So I dropped some dudes here. Curious to see how this went. So shift, left click. I'm doing this on a Mac, so that might depend. Yeah, so we started going up here, and a guy eats a goo all of a sudden, and I'm like, what is he doing? And the other guy looked like he was about to crack, and I could see dirt right around here. So I just laid it out, and so from here, get to the top, 430 watts. So, I'm okay with, after that race of chasing so much stuff down for the last 20 minutes, 18 minutes, doing almost 350 watts, 340. Oh, yeah, because I did stop. Oh, that's okay. So this is the race. I finished strong, 350 watts, 18 minutes. I'm okay with that for the first race of the year, for sure. This isn't a workout, so I personally don't geek out on race files a lot. It's just a lot of hard efforts. I do look at the summary of just seeing, obviously you want to know what TSS you did. You want to look at the normalized power is crazy. Intensity factor is always a good measurement of making sure that your FTP is not too low. Obviously, it shouldn't be 1.0. That's what a time trial will be all out. Crits are hard to look at because it's just super smashy. But that's about what I'm going to take from that. And I'm pretty tired. I got a long day of work tomorrow, so I'm going to say goodbye to this. And I haven't looked at the map real quick. That's pretty. I don't know what those green things are. And lastly, why is it doing this? Don't show me intervals, just show me the day. So okay, maybe in trends it doesn't do that. Yeah, no PRs. But short stuff's looking fresh. The metrics hitting on them. And anaerobic's always interesting. Not a big anaerobic guy, but all right. I wonder what Dirch's file looked like. Definitely a little smoother, but you got to hit those rollers. It's a good amount of climbing. So, anywho, thanks for checking in. Oh yeah, Dave wanted to know how to change the font size. Appearance, all right here. All right, have a good one. Enjoy the week. It's gonna be hot, baby. It's hot out. Get a ride in peace.